Oxfam Great Britain has been banned from operating in Haiti after its staff were accused of sexual misconduct following the 2010 earthquake. Haiti's government said that the decision was taken because of Oxfam's violations of its laws and serious breach of the principle of human dignity. And this comes after there has been great accusations of terrible sexual misconduct against women inside the country, including children. Oxfam said that it completely understood the decision by Haiti to remove the organization from the country, and said that the decision to remove them and the staff members of Oxfam who had committed these crimes against women and children was completely unacceptable. So they don't seem to bear any kind of grudge against the people of Haiti, or at least the Haitian government, for their decision to remove them for the abuses that were carried out. Now, this follows a decision made in February to suspend the activities of Oxfam inside the country once there reached a peak of the accusations that were being made against members of the country. So now it is, aside from them just being temporarily suspended, now they are officially being asked to leave the country. They are being told to leave and cease their operations because of the abuses that have been carried out. Now, Oxfam is not going to abandon the country and not give any of the support that Oxfam is known for, what the whole purpose of their organization is. They said they would continue to work in Haiti through affiliates from other countries like Italy, Spain, and Quebec inside of Canada. Now, the staff members, including a former director, the Oxfam country director of Haiti, were using women as prostitutes and even some children. There were many, many allegations of sexual abuse of children too inside the country, and most despicable the fact that these are very vulnerable people who are suffering through a terrible crisis. Now, 4 of the employees were fired for what Oxfam calls gross misconduct, and 3 others, including the country director Ronald Van Halvermeren, have been asked to leave the charity. In other words, they have agreed to resign in face of the abuses, although it should be said that the director does not admit to any sexual abuse of women or children, but says that he did make, quote, bad decisions while the director of Oxfam for the country. Now, as a result of the abuses that have been carried out by the Oxfam employees, Haiti is now drafting up legislation that would essentially make laws that would allow them to have more oversight over the charities that are operating inside of the country, which is a completely understandable decision given the abuses that have been carried out inside the country. So this really is, I mean, so far we know that these abuses were carried out. I mean, there's no denying at this point. If people are resigning to try to save their careers, people have been directly fired. So we know this did happen. And the fact that these individuals would take advantage of people in such a desperate situation is absolutely disgusting. And the fact that a lot of the sex was actually purchased. This flies in the face of a lot of the notion that pro-prostitution activists have, that somehow prostitution is like this okay thing that's not coerced by poverty or anything like that. Of course, they would like to argue some kind of degree in poverty, even though it's essentially the same thing. So there are many more questions surrounding the Haiti earthquake that have yet to be answered, why a lot of organizations like the Clinton Foundation didn't give all of the money that was raised to be given to the people who were suffering in other countries, and other charities as well ended up not giving anywhere near the amount that they had actually raised, and much of it they had actually kept for themselves, showing what completely cold-blooded people that they really are, and that this profit, collecting all these monies for these non-profits, ironically named, shows the amount of greed that comes through in a capitalist system. And it's hard to claim that this isn't capitalism. I mean, this is like the absolute definition of it, collecting money to carry out humanitarian efforts and then keeping it for themselves as their own profit motive. But of course, we realize this doesn't count. It's just the few corrupt individuals and not something systemic within the system itself. So congratulations to Haiti for kicking out the organization which has abused so many of its women and children, and hopefully some very proper aid can come to the country sometime soon, and hopefully those who've committed the abuses against women and children can be brought to justice. Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.